Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about Power Season 2, Episode 7, maybe a little bit of 6 because I missed it last week, but I think I don't remember. But just in case, I don't have no notes, so we're just going to talk about Power and what I thought about the latest episode and what's been going on. Like, basically, last week, what's happening was Angela was trying to get the gun. She was trying to get Holly to get the gun that Tommy's supposed to use in that murder or whatever. And Holly, dumb. I just want all these bitches to die. Or, Tasha a little bit can stay, but she be pissing me off too. But, I want them to die. But at the end of the last episode is where Holly ended up running away because when she, handcuffed Tommy to the bed or whatever and told him all the stuff about Angela and all that kind of stuff, I wanted him to get away from them handcuffs and fuck her up. Because I was like, bitch, this wasn't the way to do it. Don't handcuff him and then tell him this type of bullshit. But then, Tommy crazy as fuck. So this episode, it started off with Tommy being cracked the fuck out, snorting lines. He was getting really white boy wasted, like some real shit. He was out the damn chain. But he going crazy because she's gone or whatever. And how is he gonna explain that to Ghost or whatever? So Ghost is having these dreams about fucking Angela and fucking her good and all this kind of stuff. So then he's having a meeting with Tasha, and Tasha's basically asking him, is he fucking her good, and how can they keep Angela quiet? Because last episode he told her all about who Angela was, and so now she told him to keep fucking her, so now they got to come up with a plan or whatever to get Angela to shut the fuck up. So I was like, bitch, would y'all put this bitch on film? Put her on film fucking Ghost and use that against her. And say she was in on it or something and blackmail her, or I don't know, just kill that bitch. That's how I see it. But basically they were just trying to figure out a way. So then they was talking about Holly and stuff like that. So then he had to go and talk to Tommy. And Tommy is scared shitless because how can he tell? They both keeping fucking secrets. Ghost is not telling Tommy about Angela is after him because he already know what Tommy will do. Tommy is not telling Ghost about Holly because he know what Ghost will do to Holly. So they both got to try to really keep their secrets or whatever. But at this time, Tommy is basically a nervous fucking wreck. He lies to Ghost about him arguing with Holly. That's why she gone. But not even knowing that Ghost had gave Holly a whole different identification and told that bitch to get gone. So that was with that. He was supposed to go do something. Oh, meet up with Dre. He lied and said he probably didn't lie, but he said he had to go so he can go meet up with Dre. But Ghost ended up going to meet up with Dre instead of Tommy because he was like, nigga, you need some motherfucking sleep. So while he is going to meet up with Dre or whatever, Tommy is texting Julio to meet him, I guess, to go move the money. So they go move the money from the laundromat. But at the same time, Greg is watching them move. He watching them move some bags, which he think is, like the drug deal or the money or whatever. So he has some cops pull Tommy over, but there were no drugs in there. Greg and Angela had testified in a court to try to get an arrest warrant for Tommy, but they didn't have enough proof to get that arrest warrant. That's why they're trying to catch him with something or whatever, but it didn't work in their favor. So they have to find Holly. Their whole thing is they need to find Holly. She going crazy because Holly's nowhere to be found. She's thinking that she couldn't find, homeboy couldn't find her using no kind of credit cards or her ID or whatever. They thinking Tommy killed her. So she goes to where was I? Because I got sidetracked. Holly goes, Angela goes looking for Holly because she think Tommy killed her, and he like, no, she went under this name named Monica, so she ended up finding her under Monica. Um, and while she found her under Monica or whatever, then I know I'm all over the place. Y'all roll with me on this because I'm just remembering things as I go. But when she goes to Holly or whatever, Holly end up dialing something. I thought she was recording her and was going to set her up. But she was calling Ghost because Ghost ended up getting to her first because he ended up telling her about the identification or whatever. So he ended up getting to her and letting him overhear the conversation between her and Angela, and what he said to her, she said to Angela or whatever. So Angela pissed off about that. Um, Meanwhile, Tasha is trying to figure out how can she divorce Ghost. She goes to a divorce lawyer and all this kind of stuff, and it's a no-go because she signed a prenup, and Ghost told that bitch like, yeah, you signed a prenup, so your ass can't testify against me. And usually back then, you know, y'all both in the drug game and all that kind of stuff. That's what they do. They wasn't doing that shit for money. So I get where Ghost was coming from, but she pissed the fuck off. And oh, delusional ass Sean, he trying to be with her so bad, but I'm like, if she left Ghost to be with you, you would die, fool. You don't even know how to, she had to teach you how to shoot a gun, and you over there trying to be with her, really, Sean? Like, relationship wise, no, you will always be a booty car, Sean, or your ass is gonna be dead. Either or, like, come on, this is dumb. They end up banging it out, and that was the whole. I was so. This shit is get out, get out. This is so crazy. When they comes to the scenes, the explicit scenes on this show, it be like some real shit. I be like, that ain't acting. Even when Lala was messing with Sean, close my door. When Lala was messing with Sean and showing titties, I was like, ooh, Carmela gonna be mad. Then when Tasha was fucking with Sean and they showing titties, I'm like, oh my god. Then when they we get to that. But then they had some more shit on here showing some titties and ass. I was just like, these ain't acting. Y'all can't tell me these motherfuckers acting. I don't know. Yeah, how much y'all getting paid? I'm just saying, cause, and in a relationship, how y'all getting paid? Cause that shit be so real. Cause when the scene with Carmelo, when Lala and Sean, that was explicit, but it was just like, oh damn. Now all Carmelo dudes and seeing Lala titties. But when he was fucking Tasha last episode, I was like, she must not got a man, because this nigga's playing with her nipples and all that. Like, no, that's not acting. Ooh, okay. But anyway, he delusional, like I said, and he keep on hanging up the damn phone every time Ghost walk up because Tasha is calling him. Bitch, text him. Why are you getting this boy in trouble? But she's calling him, asking him questions about Angela because she thinking Angela got the house bug, the car bug, so she trying to figure all kind of shit out about Angela, but it's putting Sean in a messed up position. So he about to get fucked up by Ghost because he keep hanging up the phone. Ghost roll up on him because Ghost is worried about like, what the fuck is Kanan at? Because he met up with Dre. And, you know, he was asking Dre about the neighborhood and where's Kanan and, you know, how him and Kanan meet and they met in jail and all that kind of stuff. And he was asking him about, you know, living in the hood and all that kind of stuff. And the dude got a daughter, so he really want to get out the hood. But Kanan ain't really about getting out the hood. But nobody knows what Kanan is. So when Ghost see him Sean keep hanging up, he run up on Sean like, give me your phone. And then when you give him the phone, knowing he saw you on it, you erase the history. So now he can't be trusted because he think he working with his dad. So he was like, if you can't find your dad, your ass is fired. You like no use to me. But the way he was saying fired, it was like, motherfucker, I'm gonna kill your ass. But not knowing you banging out his motherfucking wife. So like I said, Tasha got him, well, him and Tasha got him in that bullshit. So I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, like I said, Tommy is fucking paranoid. He goes to ghost about him getting pulled over, and he paranoid, and he think Angela's after him, and yada yada yada. So he was about to go kill that bitch. So Ghost had to go and talk to Tasha like it's an emergency, like you need to go stop Tommy because he's not gonna listen to me, but he'll listen to you. He gonna kill that bitch. So Tommy went to her hotel and was waiting on her ass. And when she came outside, Tasha jumped in the car and stopped him. And then they end up going to get drunk at this bar. But he all depressed about Holly, and he want kids with Holly and all this shit and stuff like that. And he should have killed her. And Tasha was like, no, let me shoot that bitch with my gun. I was like, yes, because I'm here for that. But then she go get these two girls to go sleep with Tommy, and that's what I'm saying. Everybody be talking about motherfucking the LGBT community, but I bet you all the dudes was hooping and hollering when this threesome was going down. Y'all motherfuckers need to make up y'all mind. I'm just saying. But that shit was explicit that I was like, this shit ain't acting. But yeah, it's getting really, really good on Power. I'm here for it. At the end, I do remember what's his name? Oh, Ghost. Yeah, Ghost was banging out Angela or whatever, and then since she couldn't get Holly or whatever, she's gonna clone Ghost's phone, I guess, to try to get Tommy. But I'm like, bitch, you gonna set your own stuff up for failure. Like, this is gonna get good, but I want him to kill this bitch. Angela has to go because she too motherfucking nosy, and I know pussy ain't that good for you to lose everything, motherfucking homeboy. It goes, it pussy ain't that good for you to lose everything. I'm sorry. Fuck all of that. Um Oh, and then the only other part that I missed about, Ghost is looking into the club things. He know that homeboy, the manager dude, is up to no damn good because he told him that what's his name? Oh boy, and his wife was getting divorced or whatever. So he's looking into things. He taking pictures of things because he know that homeboy is cooking the book. So he go to Simon's, I think it is, his wife, because he found out they getting a divorce. So he told her he can help her out. He told her to look into some things that he found out that other guy that own a club that Simon trying to take his club. He told him about some info, so Ghost ended up giving the wife the info. She checked it out because, come to find out, the little corporate dummy name they put it under was their dead daughter name. So she knew that something was wrong. So she looked into that. So she gonna work with Ghost on trying to bring Simon down and get the club back. But that was all that happened on Power Season 2, Episode 7. If I missed anything, y'all leave it down in the comment section. We could talk about it there. But I really, really enjoyed this show. And I hope it keep getting better. I'm your girl, Miss Nika. Everything that I do social media is by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. All right, peace out.